told you, really? What'd I tell you?
It feels great to win, baby. It feels great to win. 3-0. Feel good.
That boy Eddie! Let's go, man.
That boy Eddie. That boy Eddie.
All right, guys, hey, bring it up. Guys, unbelievable job, man. The fortitude of you guys, the resilience, the character, whatever happened in that game, guys, you guys didn't panic. We got it done, man. I tell you, I told you guys last night, whoever ran the ball better win this game. That was awesome football. All right, when I look at that and I go down to the end of that game, all right, Mac, you battling through that. D, you guys gave us a chance to run away with it. Upton Stout, where are you, man?
Let's do it.
What y'all boys taught me the most, learn how to battle when it get hard. Don't put your head down, always keep your head up and just get ready for the next play. Let's get ready for next week and appreciate y'all.
Love you guys, hell of a win. Enjoy it tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow, man.
Let's go, baby. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I literally just got home and I just watched this video of the San Francisco 49ers after the win in the locker room, and there are multiple things that stand out from this video which I think are strong indications of what this team is. First of all, after the win, the little group jump around with the quarterbacks. You got Brock Purdy, Mac Jones in the mix of that. I think I saw Curtis Rourke hop in there, the 49ers 7th round draft pick. And, you know, it's cool, man. It was one of the reasons why when the 49ers drafted Mac Jones, signed Mac Jones, I was okay with it because I knew these guys were training together. So I knew there was a relationship. I knew that they were already cool with each other, like all of that stuff. So, you know, I think one of the initial things like you might go to is like, oh, Mac Jones is going to want to, you know, beat out Brock, you know, all these things. But we know what it is. It's Brock Purdy's job, and you have Mac Jones filling in. And it's just cool to see that Mac Jones has come in, got 2 wins for the 49ers in some pretty adverse situations, and just the hype between all of them. Like, they're so happy for each other. And, you know, it's not always that way. You know, sometimes there's competition and, you know, maybe guys don't get along like we all assume they do. But I think this team genuinely gets along. And so you see that, and then you see Saleh and Pinheiro with the bro hug there at the end. One of my favorite things is, you know, when Kyle Shanahan's going through, you know, saying everyone who wins the game, he points out Upton Stout. And Upton Stout, I mean, had a phenomenal PBU at the end of the game. I thought it was catch game over. And then to see the ball bouncing around at the end, I mean, just a great individual effort by Upton Stout to put himself in a position to make a play. And my favorite thing was John Lynch saying, what did he say? He said the same thing that Upton Stout, you know, Upton Stout had the viral draft phone call where he's like, "I'm ready, coach," or whatever he said. And then John Lynch repeated that to him when they dapped him up in the locker room. And then, you know, it's a lot of good vibes, man. A lot of good vibes right now. Young team, you know, I like what Upton said. He's like, you know, I've learned, you know, just to live for the next play, keep your head down, keep swinging, keep going. And that, like, really what he said kind of encapsulates this whole group right now, encapsulates how they're playing, how they're not perfect. Again, like, we can really dive into these last 3 games and find a lot of things that the 49ers need to clean up. But that's kind of the beauty of it, is that they've put themselves sometimes into a bit of a hole, but they haven't hung their heads, and they've kept crawling and scrapping and clawing their way out of these holes, and they're winning because of it. And that's the beauty. And I've talked about this multiple times, and I'll keep talking about it. That's why I feel very confident with this group, because are they playing their best ball? Not even close. Are they playing, you know, to the toppest, like the tippy toppest tier? that they could be playing? No. No, they have a lot of room to go and a lot of room to grow. And they're 3-0. And that's what's exciting. Because they have the opportunity to get better. Enter George Kittle. Enter Brock Purdy. Enter Demarcus Robinson. Enter Brandon Ayuk. Enter, you name it. The 49ers have, you know, they've lost a lot of good players. Juwan Jennings did not play today. So you get your guys back, and everyone, I think that one of the things that is really important for team building is the belief that, okay, it wasn't our best and there's room to improve, but we got through it and we won and we stuck together. Our backs are against the walls and we pulled it out. And they've done that now 3 times in a row, and that is valuable. That to me, for this group of rookies, new players, and seasoned veterans who've been here, the fact that they have been able to do that is more valuable to me through these first 3 weeks than if they were to blow out all 3 of these teams. Because if they were to blow out all 3 of these teams, they wouldn't have had to, they don't know what their team looks like when their back's against the wall. They don't know what this team looks like when they have to come behind and win. You know, the 49ers had to come behind and win against Seattle. The 49ers had to come back and win in this game against the Cardinals. You know, they have really been proving a lot, and I'm pretty hyped about it. You know, like it's a different vibe. It's not 2023 vibes, you know. When the 49ers started out 5-0, it's not the same. Like, we knew that 2023 team had a bone to pick with how they lost that NFC Championship game. They brought everyone back. We knew what it was. We knew they should have been elite, and they were. So it all just kind of matched. This year, we don't know. Like, we really didn't. And that was a lot of what training camp was just trying to figure out who this team was. And it's clear that there's a long way to go, but like Kyle Shanahan said, and after all of this, the resilience is what stands out, and that to me breeds optimism, because they can improve the other things. These were the elements that I felt the 49ers were lacking last season, and that is why I am excited about what I'm seeing here. I think this is a good group. I think this has the potential to be a special group. And, you know, I don't want to get ahead of myself and you know, get too hyped. But this might be a really good team when we start talking about them in a couple weeks. So we'll see. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.